In this video, we're going to look at the metronome in the preferences window of Harrison Mixbus 32C. Hey guys, this is Dr. McFarland and welcome back to the channel. I have another recording video for you today, and this is going to be looking at the metronome in Harrison Mixbus. And most of the time when I'm doing pre-production for a song, I like to get my ideas out while I'm listening to some kind of metronome or a drum track of some sort. So that way it keeps everything in time and I can kind of get a feel for the tempo of the song and just get a better end result. So what you can see here is if you go to Mixbus 32C and then to preferences, I'm going to be on the editor and metronome area. And we have a few different options here. We can put emphasis on the first beat and we can use a built-in default sounds. But if we unclick that box, we can actually add in our own files if we want to. So we have audio file and then we have an emphasis audio file. So let's go here and I'm going to try and find. So I have a certain folder that has a lot of different samples and whatnot. So I'm going to go to my 1000 drum hits. Let's put in a kick drum sound. All right, so there's that. And then we're going to put in, let's do a snare and see what happens. All right, and we can also adjust the overall gain level. And we can also enable metronome only while recording. So we can either turn that on or off. But let's go ahead and see what happens if we have the metronome turned on. One thing I do want to look at is I want to go to our audio connections, and under hardware I want to look at my click output, and you can see that it's going to channels 1 and 2. On my PreSonus board I have one fader that I primarily use for my click track. That's going to be channel 12. So I'm going to put both of those in the same channel because I don't need it to be in stereo or anything. So now when I press play, I can control how loud that is up against the actual track that I'm playing to, or if I'm playing back tracks or whatnot. So that's what you would need to do. To get that routed, you just go to Mixbus miscellaneous and then the hardware, and you can assign it to whatever output that you have. Now I have a lot of outputs on my board, but if you have a 4-channel output or a 2-channel output, maybe you just have a small audio interface. It doesn't really matter. Just assign it to wherever you want. And there's also an auditioner, which is cool. I can have that coming out of the same channel, so way I don't have to worry about the volume being drastically different than my main mix coming out. Alright, so that's all I'm going to do for this video today. Thanks for watching. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe down below and be sure to click the bell icon so you'll be notified every time I release a new Harrison Mixbus video. So I am Dr. McFarland. I will see you in the next video. Keep rocking.